Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 5 of season 4 of The Boys. We're going to go ahead and hop into this, so if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for reaction the entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while, so you're going to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate if you enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. With that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into Episode 5, Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Here we go.
In a world of chaos, some things never change. That good will always win. That love conquers all. And that heroes will answer the call to protect, to inspire.
Fought America in 1950. Wow. Get all your streaming services now. V52. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Watch this having not helped at all. And it just made his instability even more so unstable.
World War III. And it's just one of the many new projects we've got coming to you on the VCU timeline.
Phases 7 through 19.
Which we'll be sharing with you all today in exhaustive detail.
Wow, that is great. I want to go back and look at those at some point.
Are you absolutely sure I had a stroke?
Yes.
What's the last thing you remember?
Let me see. I was in Smart and Final. I was buying a family pack of pizza rolls. They didn't have pepperoni, so I had to get...
Okay, so he's talking to her. Somebody had mentioned or posited that what if she's been an illusion of Huey's mind from taking the V before, and she wasn't really even here.
Mom and I are gonna go find you a Diet Snapple.
Oh God, but what did it do to him? Ah.
You gave him the V?
Yeah, I thought that's what you wanted. You fell out of your coat. I don't understand.
Oh,
Why did
damn
you
it.
bring if you didn't want to use it?
Look, I wanted to, but then I didn't. I've seen that shit go wrong so many times.
Well, it's gotta go right sometimes, right? I mean, otherwise there wouldn't be any soups.
Valid. But what did it do? What power did he get?
Grew up without one parent. I just couldn't bear the thought of you losing another one.
I saw an interesting theory about Butcher and stuff like that too.
Baby or kill it. Well,
Oh my
pressing charges for
God.
assault, and that's for damn sure.
What
And
the
even though
fuck?
police say she had an alibi, we all know she had something to do with Ezekiel's murder. This is a biblical war of good versus evil.
Oh my God. Shut your mouth.
And I'm declaring hunting season on Starlighters. Now on the subject of baby killers, let's welcome our guest.
Anyway, I saw an interesting theory about Butcher's condition, you know, with where he had taken all the temp V and that really screwed him up. The permanent V, you know, we've seen it activate protrusions or growths on people as well, rather than the person themselves. So like, you know, we saw one person take it that it made their tumor come to life or some crazy ass shit. So what if it empowered his existing cancer that the temp V gave him? And then that's what is noodling around in his body right now.
I am not gonna lose another person I love to this superhero shit.
Let me talk to her.
You fix this.
It's a little unreasonable. Well, no. Her husband did just die.
Freezing that here.
Well, I mean, I was thinking we could meet in your mom's pussy, but you know, I want someplace more private.
So what you think then?
Listen,
That was good.
how about we do this job? Just you and me.
I don't know, Joe.
Dude, he's totally not there.
Billy. MM's on the verge of a breakdown. Frenchie is a fucking junkie. Huey is a gaping wet pussy, and the two soups on your side. Half of your brain is a fucking tumor. This is your last shot at Homelander, and now you decide to go soft. They are decent people. But you and me, we don't belong with decent.
No, we saw him. We watched him walk away this time.
Where is Colin? Shippo? Why?
Because he completely ghosted me.
Oh.
Did you guys
well,
get into a fight or
not
something?
surprised. You could say that.
Yes,
You could say it was a fight.
What's with all the long faces?
I don't know, maybe because I'm getting blamed for the murder you did.
I'll call you.
How was it that you took out Ezekiel?
I have no idea.
Bullshit.
God's honest, I blacked out, came to, and there he was. But never mind that bollocks, because, my son, I have found it. The answer to all our prayers.
What might that be?
It's nothing much, just a virus that kills soups.
Such a thing does not exist.
Did not exist, does now.
What, do we have it, like, improved?
So you shoved this shit into me and Kamiko and we just dropped dead?
Yep, that's the idea. It ain't juice enough to kill Homelander. I reckon there's only one small snag. When I went to God knew to nick it, Newman had put me to the post, so we're gonna have to nick it from her. One other tiny little thing. I need you to get us one presidential pardon.
For what?
I know I should be happy, but I'm not sure I'm strong enough to fight all the sinners. Will you carry me, Jesus?
That clip's from our new studio division, Vought Faith.
Speaking of faith, let's all have a moment of silence for my brother in Christ, Ezekiel. Adios, amigo.
Still searching for this leak.
Any leads?
I'm working on it. That footage didn't just run itself out of crime analytics. Am I right?
Let me know if I can help.
No, did she get a read out of that? Or is she already suspecting him? Oh!
Stay close, Dominic. This won't take long.
Woohoo!
Gentlemen.
Interesting.
Right. Would you rather
Of course.
finger some fucking clay, or walk the fuck out of here?
You help us get this virus from Newman. We'll help you get the fuck out of here.
She is like a daughter to me.
Yeah, I thought who sold you out.
She did what I raised her to do.
You're right. You taught her how to be a monster, but not a little girl.
Oh, he doesn't know about that.
She shot up sweet little Zoe full of V, turned her into a tentacle-mouthed nightmare. How about we get you out of here? Exonerated, and throw in custody of Zoe.
Damn, that is a pretty solid deal.
Charming. Do you have a towel I could place over the seat?
Come on, dude. You just came out of prison. Who gives a shit?
I have always wanted to go to Paris.
Never knew that.
Yeah, they have this walking tour that goes to all the spots in the Da Vinci Code.
Oh.
Imagine that.
Wow.
Fun.
Hate to miss it.
I mean, actually, kind of interesting, actually.
To give you this Huey, which is my engagement ring, for when you proposed to Annie.
Wow, Mom, thank you. That's so sweet, but I don't know if we're ready like right now.
Are you crazy? Lock that shit down, you moron.
Thank you.
I know I can't. I can go to the ladies' room.
You okay?
What is it?
You gave her power of attorney.
I knew.
It's just you haven't seen her in years. Did you think I couldn't handle it?
You remember when Jar Jar got leukemia?
Yeah.
Cat wouldn't eat and yet somehow still had diarrhea, and you would not let me put him down until he eventually kind of just, exploded.
With blood and shit. Yeah, I remember.
Right.
But I was 9.
You are still the same little kid. You hold on tight to everyone, and I love you for that.
Well, not this time, actually. He was actually ready to let you go.
Let's just say I didn't want to end up like Jar Jar. Hey, where's your mom gone?
She went to the bathroom, remember?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, of course.
That's concerning. Looks like somebody beat them to the punch. Oh. What in the world? Oh, we got a fucking murder basement? What is this? Or a lab. A lab. What the hell? Oh no. Mr. Fuzzy Buzzy. Please don't tell me you have a fucking... Nope. Use muzzle. Okay. Well, was expecting something to happen there.
You're still going?
What?
Holy shit.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Oh no.
Fucking bitch.
You brought these assholes here? They want to kill me.
I'm sorry. Are you upset that I betrayed you?
Oi, knock it off, you two. This ain't family pies.
You have 5 seconds to tell me what you did to Samir, or I paint this fucking room red.
Who the fuck's Samir?
Enough. So, you brought in Samir.
Oh, lovely.
We should find him together.
You're fucking kidding me.
If I'm not mistaken, you hurt these people. They expose you as a super-abled killer. I'm afraid that we are at a stalemate. You might as well use their expertise. At the very least, they're effective cannon fodder.
Thanks.
I mean, he's being honest.
A story about a hero.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
giving up on you, but you can't give up on yourself.
And the boy he taught to run.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trust me.
That
I'm
is
just as excited as you all
awful.
for this film that is so close to my heart.
You could tell how much he did not want to say that.
Which just finished reshooting its reshoots, making it the most expensive TV show ever. So, you know, it's gotta be good, am I right?
Sure. Why not?
History, we have 2 black heroes in the 7 and 1 unspecified. Bob proudly supports and amplifies BIPOC voices.
Which is why these articulate heroes will lead VOT's newest diversity initiative, Black Addict.
Some say go woke, go broke. Well, we say go woke, get yoked.
And as part of our new initiative, we'll be debuting a new feature specifically for our diverse audience.
Custom digital product placement. But get this. When a white fan streams my movie, you'll see me holding a brand tailor-made to their tastes. But when, say, black fans stream it, they'll see a delicious Vod Imperial Peach Cognac. It's pretty cool.
That's so fucking weird. Like, how many variations of it could it be?
Bonnie, you look gorgeous today, by the way. Did you get my text?
Yeah.
Right, is that for us? Listen, tell we'll be out in like 15, 20, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool.
What do you think? Seriously, what do you think? I really want to know.
Why are we doing a teen show anyway?
Because we like money?
If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I mean it.
I'm just gonna pop the horns up here a little bit and play devil's advocate. We are a month away from shooting. Built all the sets. I think we bought up half the sound stages in
Dude, you are about to get yourself lasered.
Hey, guy, what's it gonna take to get you amped? If you want an EP credit, that is done. You want to get script approval, I can make anything sing.
Give me your black Amex.
What? You want
a what?
You know what? Why don't you take my whole wallet?
And the keys to your Jaguar.
I would love to do that.
Brian, what do you say?
So you're really not mad at me?
No, I'm proud of you for speaking your mind. I've been manipulated by people my whole life. Told what to say, where to stand. I did some reflecting, and I realized that I've been doing the same thing to you.
Damn.
No more. Buddy, I don't care what anyone else thinks but you. As far as I'm concerned, this whole planet is empty, except for you and me.
So how would you feel if he was just like, I want to go hang out with Butcher today? You know, how's that going to hold up?
You used me like you used everybody else. Somebody had to protect her.
You mean shooting her up with Compound B? You took a bright-eyed little girl and you turned her into a...
Into a what? A monster? Is that why you had me hide what I was? Stick to the shadows, never reach too high?
That was to protect you.
No, that was because you were ashamed of me.
Well, you also don't grow tentacles out of your mouth and like eat people's faces.
What's gonna happen when we find the virus and this little truce is over?
Starlight blinds the bitch, and before she knows what's what, I'll jabber with a dose.
Okay.
Like, who would even know about this to get involved right now?
We've got a casualty.
Is that Samir?
No, it's one of his lab assistants.
Oh, ew.
What the hell
What?
is...
Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh no! The bulletproof chicken! Oh, that one. Oh, okay, it's because she did it. Is that gonna do anything?
Could have warned us your pal Samir was Ving up a Kentucky Fried fucking massacre, couldn't you?
I didn't know, okay? Something obvious about him. We have to find him.
Yeah, right. And we're supposed to believe you. You ain't
That's
seen shit
fucking
You're
hilarious.
such a paragon of virtue. You tell your friends about the deal we made?
Wait, what does that mean?
Said he'd steal all the files you had on me if I gave him Ryan.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And I didn't go through with it, did I? Which proves I'm on the level.
When are we gonna learn? He's never gonna fucking change.
He didn't do it.
So let's just...
I'm kind of with him on this one.
Wonder to me that you all managed to live this long.
It is quite the feat of luck.
What? I didn't go through with it.
I'm with you, Butcher.
Excuse me, hi. Did I say you could take out your vibrating Bluetooth anal beads? You pop them back in.
I'm sorry. This wasn't how I was planning to tell you, but this isn't working out for me anymore. I mean, it was one thing when you were really in charge around here, but...
Oh, wow. Wow.
I needed Dom. Was dominating.
Wow. God damn, her whole world is just crumbling.
You know, if you weren't Homelander's right-hand bitch, I'd take you out behind the woodshed and whoop your ass.
Sounds on brand.
You set me up to get my ass beat.
And you fell for it. But hey, now you don't have to play a victim.
Wow.
You can really be one.
Y'all just think I'm stupid, poor white trash.
I don't think you're poor.
I'm not gonna comment on the other shit. It's all chess for her, man. And she can get some kicks out of it along the way. I think she's gonna try.
Oh. Are you okay?
Sure. Everybody is okay. No issues on this team whatsoever.
I noticed you're having a little, projectile dysfunction.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you worry about yourself? Okay?
I am. You're not much use to us if your powers were on the fucking fritz. Saw you beat the piss out of Firecracker on national television. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the hell out of it. But, don't you think it was a little...
Is it
out of
because
control?
her inner light has
Can't lose our cool
dimmed
like that.
after all of this?
I mean, shit, you've been Starlight for so long. Do you even know who Annie is anymore?
Oh.
Yeah. You really got your shit locked down.
Aww. Oh! What the? Oh, is that what is wriggling around inside of him? What the hell?
Don't let them see us talking.
Who?
Sage, Homelander, all of them. Remember when we said we'd help each other? The leak wasn't Annika, it was me. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you? Chill out. You just made me a fucking accomplice, you piece of shit.
I took one shit in Homelander's toilet. I'm not joining the fucking Rebel Alliance. I need to tell him.
We made a deal. So you either help me get Sage off my jock, or you go down with me.
Damn.
It's soundtrack of Nirvana hits and a 12-minute sequence that's entirely pitch black.
Found it. Possibly the only
Great.
bottle of Diet Kiwi.
Where's
I thought he was with you.
What?
No?
Dad?
Hugh.
Chad.
Hugh?
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh. Huey, what's going on?
What the fuck?
Who are you?
Oh no.
That's me. It's Huey.
Excuse me. Oh, ma'am.
Oh. Whoa.
Don't be like that.
So he can
Let me take you to
phase
dinner. I'm a nice
through
guy.
objects.
I promise.
Oh! Huey could teleport, so it's like a variation on that, kinda. Wow. Whoa. It's like the Flash, but without the speed aspect.
Chad?
Hugh?
Oh, fuck.
Hugh?
But he's losing his memory.
Chad?
I gotta go.
Yeah, wait, just listen. I can explain everything, all right? Why don't you just come with us?
I can't. I'm sorry. I've got to take Huey to the Vought Company store. He's saving up for a Tech Night doll. He calls it an action figure, but you know, it's a doll.
No.
I'm Huey. I'm right here.
It's like Alzheimer's.
Daphne?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? You
Oh
shouldn't be
no.
here.
Oh
You left.
no.
I came back. I did everything for you. And you looked through me like I wasn't even there. You ruined my life. Huey's life.
Chad, stop.
Get down on the ground now.
Oh, wait. No.
Daphne!
Oh my god. Oh, yo. Well, there they are. Are we gonna learn what happened to the rest of the group, though?
I'm a stuck-up sorority girl. He's a nerd. But when a gypsy swaps our bodies...
So what do you want to do?
Oh my god. Sounds terrible.
Famous.
No, I mean a little more boldly. I mean, like, big picture. What do you want to do?
I kind of want to help people, but not like with fake saves, like really help.
That's amazing. That's great. You want to help her? You send that lovely young lady over here, please. And you come too.
Oh no, what's he doing?
Is he making you uncomfortable? Like, you can tell me you won't get in trouble.
Kinda.
Oof.
Yeah.
Brian, you think?
Adam, I think you should apologize.
I'm sorry if I was inappropriate.
Didn't seem like you meant it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's just my
God.
natural tone.
Maybe the problem is that Adam is looking down on the PA.
Adam, I think you should get on your knees and do it again.
Oh god. This might be one of the times where we kind of align on what's happening at the moment. This may go a little too far, though. We'll find out. Stay tuned.
I'm sorry if I exploited our inequitable power dynamic and I made you feel uncomfortable.
He's still lying.
I agree. I think maybe he needs to be taught a lesson.
Oh no. This might be where it starts going too far. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a little worried what this might do psychologically to Ryan in the long term.
Bonnie?
Oh, fuck. Do it again.
Okay.
Again.
Oh my, fuck me.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sorry, stop, please.
This guy deserves that kind of shit. It didn't go too far, I don't think. That could have very well absolutely gone off the rails.
You still believe in God?
I want to.
I want to believe.
It's just so hard. And you?
With all my heart. The Trinity, the resurrection, the sacraments, all of it. Well, except for the sacraments of penance. What a steaming pile of dog shit that is.
I really kind of think that forgiving is important.
Forgiving, oui, but not being forgiven. Would I confess to some priest I don't even know in a peep show booth and all my sins wash away? Dog shit. Some sins
Wow.
God should not forgive. Some scenes deserve eternal damnation.
Frenchie,
Hmm.
What have you done?
It's not just one thing, you see. It is so many things.
You should really talk to someone. I mean, have you told Kamiko?
If I tell her, I'm scared she'll hate me.
Come on, man.
I'm more scared she won't.
Oh, damn. What the fuck? Oh, no. No. Oh, my God.
Off we fuck. Nice and slow.
What the fuck were they thinking out here, man? Oh! Oh, my God. Oh! Like, what were you doing, like, V'ing up these things that just have free range? Why would you even do that? Unless the person that broke into the lab did this to catch off whoever came back off guard.
It's fucking happening to me again.
What? Hold on.
Oh my God, Samir. Are you okay?
Yeah, Zoe's not here. Is she? Because
She's okay. No? She's okay.
Okay, good.
Wait. Oh my God, is that Zoe's dad?
Dr. Shaw was my top man before he went behind my back and deflowered my daughter.
Okay, I was 20, thoroughly deflowered, and this isn't the time or the place.
Thoroughly deflowered before he showed up.
We ran, but the V had already leaked into the groundwater.
Is the virus gone?
Oh, right. That's why.
Except for...
Duh. Forgot about that little zoom in that we saw. Only one shot left.
How transmissible is that?
Not very, only through bodily fluid.
So we inject it into your dead buddy over here as bait, and then we put him outside to infect the crazy fucking flying sheep.
This man is in no condition to fuck a sheep.
They would eat him.
Bollocks.
Richie, what the fuck?
Okay, we run. We don't all make it.
Darwinism, love. Don't gotta be the fastest, just not the slowest.
No fucking way.
Enough, not now.
I won't be able to outrun them.
Don't you cry for that. He's just trying to nick Zoe from you. That's his whole fucking plan, isn't it?
He's lying.
Sorry, Stanny. Just business.
Guys, stop.
Son of a bitch.
I should have fucking known.
Could die, okay? Or Frenchie. I mean, you
This is
really
falling
don't care.
apart.
You just throw to the wolves.
My little baby girl needs me. You're not a monster, Butcher. You are a motherfucker, but you're a motherfucker with a heart.
No. This is our only shot of the virus. Wow. Or at least that they have left. Somebody still stole the rest of it though, right? It's still out there somewhere. Am I misunderstanding?
Crazy shit happens when you give healthy people V, so I guess when someone's brain dead.
Oh, that's
Something
why.
like this?
It's because he was in the condition he was in when he received it. His brain wasn't fully functional to begin with. Oh my Lord.
You left me. You left our little boy. Dad. You broke our hearts.
Dad, stop.
Hugh, please. Hugh, please, Hugh, please.
I'm here, Dad. I'm the one you took to the bot store to buy the Tech Night doll. Remember, I was short $8 even though I saved for weeks. And you said anything for your #1 hero. But that's the thing, Dad. He never was. You are.
Oh.
You're my hero. Huey? Yeah, Dad, it's me, it's Huey.
There's something wrong with me. I can't stop it. I don't know what to do.
I think I do.
He's gonna have to put him down. Oh, dude, this is fucking horror movie shit right here.
How long did you say it takes for the virus to kick in?
It's been different every time.
Oh no. This is insane. Oh, they're already boiling. Okay. Woo! All right. Okay. We got pretty lucky here.
Where's Samir? Samir!
Victoria, calm down.
Where's Samir?
Oh. Where is he though?
Not very sporting of you to renege on a deal. Deal was a pardon for the virus. No virus.
Wow.
No deal.
We scoured the property. We couldn't find Dr. Shaw, but we did find this.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very sorry.
We don't know that's his leg, right? What the fuck? Oh! Wow. You're gonna need a lot more than that little napkin, buddy. Well, what now?
What does it mean to be a hero? This country is corrupt beyond repair, so we gotta save it. We have to save America. We have to save the world. So I'm reaching out to you to do your part. We'll have to do some terrible things, some violent, merciless, maybe even cruel things for the greater good. That's war. You'll no longer be beloved celebrities. You will be wrathful gods.
Oh
when the time
my
comes.
God.
Will you answer the call?
How will we know when the time comes?
Trust me, you'll know.
Anything you need, Homelander.
We recently found a leak here at Vought Tower, and I thought together we might plug it.
Oh no. What's gonna happen? Oh! It's the dude that dumped her. The news anchor.
Calls to Marvin Milk.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Marvin Milk is. I didn't do it. This is a mistake.
Wow.
I didn't do anything. Come on, baby. I'm talking
So,
to you.
Patriots, show me a little wrath.
And I'm still gonna fuck your wife tonight.
Wow. Hmm. Oh, god damn it, Frenchie.
Excuse me.
Sir, we'll get to you when we can.
Committed murders.
Oh.
Plural.
There's a 1013 at the front desk. Sir, please put your hands where I can see them.
Wow, this is his penance. Well, what now?
How do you know this is even gonna work?
I have this French friend. He kind of taught me way too much about drugs. If we don't do this, then he spends the rest of his life scared and confused and in prison or an asylum, or he kills more innocent people.
He's right. Huey's right. I don't want to be Jar Jar.
Fuck.
What's happening? I feel. I'm scared. Hey, Dad, it's okay. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. We both are. And I love you so much. I'm not gonna hold on, okay? You can go.
I love you too, son. My wee Huey. You know where I really want to go?
Where?
It's Paris.
Three of us, we could do the Da Vinci Code tour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The three of us.
No.
Yeah.
The three of us. Visit all those
Those spots where Tom Hanks.
Now see,
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
All right, take it easy. I ain't gonna hurt you, but not no more.
You chopped off my fucking leg!
Yes, I did, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Your football days are over, but don't you worry. We'll patch you up, right as rain, and you'll be back to work in no time.
Work? What work?
You're gonna make us some more of that virus.
See, he was that fucking smile. Karl Urban is something else, dude. That look when he said, "We are gonna need your help," or whatever, he looked confused. Maybe it was because of the request or because he was like, "Who's we?" I'm still so stuck on that, man. I really wholeheartedly at this point think he's a manifestation just like Becca, who we haven't seen in a minute, of his like subconscious trying to wrestle with how to navigate these situations. You know, are we going to do this with compassion? Or are we going to do this the old-fashioned way? He's kind of taking a little bit of a middle road. He was like, he probably could have fucked this guy up more than he needed to, but man, just the fact that he did it anyway is still pretty fucking brutal. Dude, this farm getting overrun with V'd up animals was wild, especially when we threw the sheep into the mix. Holy fuck. Wow, they were like flying floofy piranhas. My God. I was kind of surprised because we had the rabbit that was shot up with Temp V. I was like wondering what power is it gonna have? I expected like super speed, like when he sat it down, I thought it was gonna go like Foo! Or something. But no, it just trotted out. But what we did learn is that whatever is in the Temp V created that noodle parasite inside of that rabbit. You know, he found it later as they were hiking, and it was just incapacitated and just poof, this thing crawled out of it. And we've been seeing this noodle going on the entire time in Butcher. So what I'm thinking is going on is like he took so much Temp V, he's like riddled with whatever this is. On top of that, the actual true V that he took probably just compounded that. Speaking of V, while it did wake him up from his coma, Huey's father wasn't all there. And I like that they kind of dived into it. Like, what happens to a person who, you know, their brain is damaged? Like, he was in a coma. So, like, what happens with a person who comes back from that? He basically had Alzheimer's. Like, a lot of what he was, the way he was talking, the way he was remembering things, you know, the way he was phasing in and out of, like, time periods, his own memories, is very much so something that I've witnessed firsthand with like my grandparents and stuff like that. And, you know, it definitely started to touch a nerve. There's multiple nerves. That whole storyline was really, really hitting on for me. You know, from the story about the cat Jar Jar to Huey having to wrestle with what he's done and what needs to be done, making the hard call to let him go, which is kind of interesting because if you come back to when he told that story, it's like, I didn't give you power of attorney because I didn't think you could make the hard call. But at the end of the day, had the mother not given him the V, Huey had made the tough call. He was off life support and they were just waiting for him to pass away on his own. Huey had made the decision not to do that, but she misinterpreted that when she found the V and thought that's what he wanted and gave it to him, and you know, that had happened. But then it gave him the active role, because that was a passive role. But this time he had to make the choice himself, and he had to do the thing. He had to say the words. And then in this case, he had to actually deliver the dosage himself. And that whole scene was just so well done. So well done. Oh my God. It was starting to tear me up because it was poking a lot of soft spots in my heart, man, from personal bouts with familiar subjects. You know, the team dynamic, storming the ranch, all that, the bickering, everybody coming down, then Eminem having to be like this referee for everybody, Edgar Newman included. You know, he was like, hey, you want to do this for Zoe, you want to do this for X, you want to do this for blah, blah, blah. You're a good person in there, Butcher. You're not a monster, but you are a fucker. But like, god damn. You know, we didn't really touch on Kimiko's issues too much in this, except for her just smiling and nodding anytime anybody asked her how she was doing, and just kind of dodging that question. Though we did linger on how Frenchie's been handling all this, which is obviously not well. And then I like that we got this conversation between Starlight and him about belief, about their faith. You know, she's kind of started to question it, obviously, after everything that she's been through. Like, she says, like, I want to believe that there's a higher power, that there is meaning in all of this, blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. And then the revelation that somebody like Frenchie, while he doesn't believe in all of the tenets, he believes in something. He believes in penance, sin, the retribution that comes with that. And I think a lot of that comes from his own guilt. The things that he's done in his life, the things that he's had to do, and the things that he's chosen to do. And wrestling around with that, because all the things that he has done, he just, you know, as much as there's like the process of forgiveness in the faith, that's what he has a problem with, actually. Out of all the things, that's the thing that he bumps into, is that he's done so many horrible things that he doesn't believe that any of that can be forgiven. No God would forgive the things he's done. You know, that's how he feels. And at the end of the episode, he just ends up turning himself into the police, confessing to murders. I don't know how the team's going to handle that. I don't know how they're going to find out about it. If they do, that'll be interesting. Homelander, you know, coming back with a little bit of a weight off his shoulders, and this like self-awareness that has kind of been triggered by that. He's like, these people have been, you know, puppeting me my entire life. I've never really made my own decisions. I'm done with it. I've realized that I've been doing the same thing to you. It's going to stop. I'm going to let you do what you want to do. You want to help people? All right, let's start. This guy is using his position, his power, and making this woman uncomfortable. Let's see what happens. While that guy 100%, I'm sure, deserves the shit out of that, and maybe even worse. We don't know. That's just a little bit of a taste that we got. We don't know what all has gone on in his career up until this point. But in that moment, like, while deserved and humiliating and all these things, my concern is Ryan's look of enjoyment. A little bit of that Homelander was coming out there, because they were both really, really enjoying all of that. While I do believe that Ryan genuinely is coming from a good place, it's that joy that I'm a little nervous of, because he could take that retribution a lot farther, especially if unchecked. If Homelander's the only person in his court, he might start to go a little too far the other direction. I'm curious how much Homelander really means that he will support him no matter what he does. However, flip side of that, Homelander is now like, hey, you know, up until this point, we've been celebrities. And that was very much so accented throughout this whole thing with this V-52. Like, I think that was a play on D23 for Disney where they announce all their plans and stuff like that. Their phases, like they use what do they say, 17 or something like that? But then at the end of the day, they've just been like these poster childs for this company. And he's like, that kind of ends now. And when it comes down to it, when I give the call, we're going to be wrathful gods. We're going to have to do some messed up stuff. We'll probably get a lot of hate for it, you know, but it's what we got to do for the greater good. His greater good, whatever that looks like. He's basically uniting the seven in order to wage a war on the world. You know, Sam and Kate popped up for a hot minute in this. You know, we got to see them in the Seven room, but also on stage promoting their own TV shows for the VOT streaming networks. They didn't really play a huge part in this, just showing out that they're here. Now they're kind of getting into the mix, but they are there at the end of the episode, though, with the Seven. You know, when he's like, how will I know when the signal is? You know, he's like, hey, trust me, you'll know. That whole storyline from Gen V, man, it's still so freaking upsetting. And I don't know what's going to happen moving forward. And we really don't know still yet the extent of his powers. So I'm excited to see how that storyline plays out and how much it's going to involve this section of the universe versus what we'll see later when we jump back to Gen V for season 2. For A-Train meeting up with Ashley to, you know, because obviously they have their secrets that need to be kept, and because she's just spiraling and continuously losing her power and power. Her submissive at this point, this anchor, he's not even getting anything out of this now because she doesn't really have any power anymore, so he doesn't feel like he's actually under the control of somebody that's worth giving control up to. So because of that, when he dumped her, him getting put back in as the scapegoat to cover for A-Train and her, that was some high-grade petty shit. But man, he got fucked up. I mean, he was playing a dangerous game to begin with, because with what we saw with the way Deep has been kind of played up by Sage and all of that, I'm surprised he was taking all those shots and not really doing anything in that moment. He stood up to Ashley, but when this guy was like, hey, I could ruin you just in an afternoon, like, he didn't do anything about it. Surprised he didn't exert his superiority at that point either. I like the revelation, though, that came out of it that, you know, Sage did kind of orchestrate things to play out, knowing that it was likely going to end with Firecracker getting her ass beat, which is nice. Yeah, I don't really know where all this is going to land, man. Butcher's got this scientist hidden away, and, you know, he's trying to get more of the virus. I was wondering what was going to happen with that whole plot. For a second, I thought this episode was just going to be like, all right, and this is where we just wipe that storyline away. Thankfully, that wasn't the case, because I thought that would have been such a waste. He's getting it all for himself. Newman doesn't have any. She believes Samir is gone, missing, dead, whatever, because all they could find was the leg. And the revelation that he's Zoe's father is also an interesting reveal, too. I don't know, man. There's a lot of fun stuff going on this season, a lot of moving parts, and I'm interested in pretty much most of them. I think the only things that feel like they're just on an island is like Frenchie and Kimiko's. Though we connected Frenchie's struggle to Starlight's in this episode and what they were going through. So that kind of came together and made its way back into the group in a way, because she's been very much so struggling with her identity ever since, you know, she started speaking out against Vought and all this kind of stuff and running her own campaigns and trying to help people. And then all this stuff with Firecracker coming out, you know, she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't really know who she is, and she's getting frustrated, and it's causing issues with her powers. I thought for a second that maybe she got accidentally contaminated by the virus, and that's what was going on. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like Newman said, what, projectile dysfunction? So I made a little quip in there, which I'm mildly proud of. It's like, I feel like her inner light, though, like where her powers come from, like that brightness that shines out of her, has been dimmed because all of this yuck has been dug up, and her emotions are just in a twist because of everything that's been going on. But guys, we'll see what happens. I'd love to know what you guys thought, though. So sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Benny Sherritt, York, Scott, Melito, Rubber, Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jane Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.